What's up, guys? It is Jack and Michael from AchievementHunter.com. And Michael, I'm bringing you into a special 5 facts because we are doing 5 facts in the video game Dead Space.
Wait, what is it?
Dead Space.
Oh, Dead Space. Okay, gotcha. I thought it was just Office Space. I know that was a game.
That's a totally different game.
Dude, it's fun.
It's less
Where's
zombies
the stapler?
in Dead Space than there are in Office Space. But anyway, I like you and I both love this game, and I figured this would be perfect to bring you in on.
Some people may say that I love it.
And you and I we went out to Venice recently. Got to play Dead Space 3 for a little bit.
We sure did.
Well, he's put up a couple videos about that. You should watch it if you
should,
watching
because it's
this
awesome.
one. But anyway, we got 5 facts about Dead Space. So this game came out a couple years ago. I guess
2008.
And this was actually a really big game for Achievement Hunter. Like this is one of the first big games that we managed to get in early, and we got to go ahead to release some videos early, and that was really cool.
This was actually Dead Space. Jeff's one of his guides about pushing the dudes into like the gravity thing that squishes them into the ceiling. I forgot the name of the achievement was. That was actually one of the first Achievement Hunter videos I ever watched. Back when I was a little wee lad, and I'm like, one day I'll work there.
I remember sitting next to Jeff when he was making that video.
Dude, wow, it's all come full
circle.
Baby.
Small world. But hey, so Dead Space, if you haven't played it, first of all, stop watching this and go play it because it's freaking awesome.
It really is.
And I would say, like, this game, I would recommend playing 1 and then 2 and then waiting for 3 and then playing 3 because you don't want to jump right into 3 or jump right into 2. There's so much great backstory to these games that you should play them in order. And it's all about Isaac Clarke and his travels through the Ishimura in the first game, and then, God knows what else is going to happen to him in the next few. So anyway, we got 5 facts on this game. Michael, are you excited?
Hell yeah, I'm excited.
All right, number 1, the main character in Dead Space, Isaac Clarke, is named after famous science fiction authors Isaac Asimov and Arthur C. Clarke.
I had no idea because I don't read.
Well, you should. But those guys are classic, and so it's Isaac Clarke.
Well, Dead Space is classic, so if Isaac, vouches for them, they're probably pretty cool dudes.
Nice. There you go. All right, so there's a major spoiler alert for this one. So if you haven't played the first game, stop watching, go play it, come back and finish, and then pick up where you are. Like
it's going to be a long pause.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Just leave this on pause. Leave for a good 13, 14 hours. Come back and finish it. Now, fact number 2: if you take the first letter from each chapter of Dead Space 1, they form the words "Nicole is dead."
They sure do.
Also, the chapter corresponding with the last letter in each word is a boss fight. So that's
I
cool.
didn't know about that.
Yeah, that would make it E, S, and D. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, that's neat. That's one of those things that you don't even realize. Didn't like Black Ops do something like that, where there were letters that were codes that revealed something in the game?
I don't know, because I'm not Ray. I don't give a shit about Black Ops. But when I found out about the Dead Space thing, I found out about right after I beat the game for the first time. My mind was blown. I was like, that's amazing.
Yeah, I got to say, like, the ending of the first game was just like, holy crap. When you're dealing with the marker and everything down there, it's like, oh, Jesus, that's so awesome. All right, number 3, according to Glenn Schofield, an executive producer on the game, the development team decided to scrap early corpse designs that weren't convincing enough in favor of much more realistic corpses that were inspired by pictures of car accident victims.
Jesus Christ.
That's gross.
It's gross, but I'm glad they went with it because the corpses look fantastic.
Dude, I still, to this day, right after you pick up your plasma cutter, right there at the beginning of the game, that one dude, the door opens and he's just banging his head against the wall. I still remember that, like, so viscerally. Like,
you're like, hey, bud.
It's like, what are you doing? And then he gives one last smash and then slumps over dead. And like, ugh. Something about that is so awesome.
Right after you pick up the plasma cutter, you open a door and a guy gets eaten by a necromorph.
Oh, that's
Fun
right.
fact. Yeah.
That's right.
You can't save him. He can't get away. Don't worry about it. Don't restart your game if you don't save that guy. He's fucked.
I love that when you first land in the Ishimura and you walk down that little path and little lights pop up and stuff. And then it's like, all right, go into that room,
Dude,
Isaac.
I have
see you later.
At least the first 5 chapters of Dead Space, if not more, burned into my brain. I see that and I was like,
and then Dead Space 2, there's a welcome little surprise coming back.
Chapter 10.
Anyway, number 4, throughout the game, Isaac experiences a wide variety of deaths if you don't, do it properly. However, death scenes ending with Isaac's decapitation occur more than any other kind. And do you remember those little small squid dudes that when they kill you, they pop off your head and they replace your head and walk around?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They use your body as a marionette.
Yeah, that's the same dude that a bunch of them form into the bigger one.
Yeah. And then you shoot them, they spread all over the place. Those guys are bastards. But anyway, the deaths in this game are so great.
Yeah, you get blown apart.
All right, last but not least, in 2008, before the release of Dead Space, there were reports that the game was so gruesome and inappropriate that it was banned in Germany, Japan, and China.
Dude, eat it, Germany, Japan, and China.
However, shortly after, it was discovered that it was just marketing and was never banned in the first place. So there you go. But I mean, the fact that it is, people thought it could be true. It goes to show how gruesome and gory and awesome this game actually is.
It's good. And I'll say this, being like an elitist piece of shit, it's now 2013. You go back and play that game right now for 2008, it still looks fantastic. It looks fantastic and it holds up. It's a great game. And I'm no doubt gonna be playing that game 10 years from now.
Yeah. I mean, it's so atmospheric and dark and everything about the game, the sounds, the lights, the characters, the suspense they add to it. It's just,
yeah,
it's so well done.
It's really good.
Yeah, I really, really love this game. And so, anyway, I'm excited for Dead Space 3 coming out in, next month? Jesus Christ,
yeah,
next
February
month.
6th. It's less than a month away.
My
Is it
God.
6th? I think it's 6th.
4th or 6th.
Less than a month
away
away from now.
But yeah, we're definitely going to be checking that out, and you'll see plenty of stuff coming out of us. I know for sure.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
plenty of stuff going to be coming out of us.
And we get really excited for these games. What can I say? But
anyway, Dead Space.
That's Dead Space.